How's it going, everybody? My name is Melanie Rebirth, and in this video we'll be talking about the solar plex chakra. So for the sake of this video, I'm just going to talk about the purpose of the solar plex, how you can tell if your solar plex is aligned, aka balanced, how you can tell if it's in balance or out of line, and also how you can tell if it's closed. And with that being said, let's go ahead and get into this video. So, to start out this video, of course, solar plex is yellow. It is also known as the navel it's also known as the navel chakra, excuse me. It is located around your navel area. Now, the reason why I'm going to say that is because some cultures believe that your solar plex chakra is actually above your navel. Some argue that it's below your navel. But for the sake of this video, I'm just going to say it's around the navel area. Now, some of the astrological signs that are correlated to the solar plex is Leo, Virgo, Aries, Scorpio, Sagittarius sometimes. And some of the planets that are associated with the solar plex is Sun, Mercury, Mars. So those are some of the ones that I can think about off the top of my head. When we think about solar plex, remember that some of the body parts or organs that are connected to solar plex is your lower back, your stomach, your gallbladder, your spleen, your digestive system, so your liver, all of that. Now, I also want you to think about intestines, large intestines, because when you think about solar plex, think about your gut. It's like your gut feeling, like, your gut. Like, let's say if you have a gut feeling that something's going to happen and it happens, then that is your gut feeling, also known as your intuition. So when you think about solar plex chakra, I want you to think about true personality. The best way you can tell somebody's true characters is give them power. The solar plex chakra is all about power, authority, self-worth, assertiveness, dominant. It's where also the ego is housed. It is where you come to terms with what you like and what you don't like, and what you desire in life, and how much you want to accomplish in your life. It is also where different emotions can be stored, especially negative emotions, if they're not handled in the right way. Another thing I want you to think about is your pranic energy, your prana energy, which is another word for your true energy. To tell if somebody has a balance or a harmonious solar plex chakra, they will know how to be assertive and dominant, and they will know how to take the lead. They also know who they are. They do not try to fit in. They understand their worth and their value, and they're very strong-willed. They go about getting ahead in life in the right way. They don't try to bully other people. They have self-control. They have self-discipline. This is where this solar plex is basically where you can tell if somebody is a grown-up or not, if they're a man or a boy. This is the chakra that separates the girls from the women and the boys from the men. And in order to have an imbalanced and aligned solar plex chakra, you must understand your worth, and you must know how to assert yourself and be independent, and how do I put it? Just know your self-worth and not try to fit in with people. You just have to, that's where you build your ambition and your courageous and your courage from. So, and another way to tell if somebody has a healthy, aligned solar plex chakra is they will have healthy egos. They will have healthy sense of self. They, like I said, they won't be trying to prove things to people. They will just naturally have this leader-like persona or to them, and they will know how to carry themselves through life with authority and be well respected without disrespecting other people. They're the kind of people that are humble and they don't mind being alone. They don't feed off of other people's energy. So they really have like a lion or bald eagle like mentality. Somebody that has a imbalanced solar plex chakra will be over dominant, over assertive, will not like to take the back seat, always wants to take the lead, always wants to prove to other people how much better they are. They can be very ego oriented, egocentric. They can have evil malicious hidden agendas, and they could be the kind of people to, of course, get a lot of followers but lead their followers down the wrong path to corruption and emptiness. They go out of their way to prove how great they are. A lot of times these people have anger issues because they are not able to handle their emotions. When you think about solar plex, also remember this is where a lot of our emotions are stored. Of course, the heart chakra is where all of our emotions are stored, but you cannot ignore that solar plex also stores some kind of emotions, especially with ego and power and self-worth and self-confidence and self-esteem. It's all about yourself. They may struggle to actually know who they are. They may want people to tell them who they are, similar to somebody that has a closed solar plex chakra. And so basically, if somebody has an imbalanced solar plex chakra, they just overdo things. They're over barrier. They try to overpower people. They don't like to listen. They're set in their ways. They're arrogant. It's just they're just toxic to be around. Now, somebody that has a closed solar plex chakra won't have a backbone, doesn't know their self-worth, refuses to resolve their emotional issues, will cling on to people in order to validate them, to make them feel it's like they have to seek self-approval from other people instead of seeking self-approval from themselves. These are the kind of people that don't want to get to know themselves. They don't want to be alone with themselves. They run from any kind of authority, like as far as stepping into that responsibility role. They tend to run from their problems. A lot of the times these may be the kind of people that have addiction problems. These may be the kind of people that just get stepped on and walked over and just don't understand the importance of becoming a leader and asserting themselves into the world, into society. So this is pretty much my overview on the solar plex chakra, guys. This is a chakra that's important to get aligned. I have already made videos, or if I haven't, just wait on them, about the different foods and the different exercises that you can do in order to activate and, of course, balance and align your chakras, and also some different kind of meditations that you can do around the solar plex chakra. And with that being said, guys, I would love to hear your comments, your experiences, and your opinions on the solar plex chakra and any other chakras, guys. And also make sure to subscribe to this channel because I come out with new content almost every day or every other day, every week for y'all. Make sure you check out some of my other playlists like crystals. I have some healing crystals that are targeted towards the solar plex chakra. And I also have crystals just for all other chakras and all other aspects in life. And also make sure to follow me on my social medias. I want to hear y'all's different, I want to connect with y'all, hear y'all's different life experiences. Hopefully I can make some videos off of some of the questions that y'all asked me. And with that being said, guys, I'll see you on the next video. Peace.